Hello, this is Brian with Vermillion Enterprises. Today is March 6, 2023. We got silver sitting at just north of $21 per ounce, and gold is sitting just north of $1,850 per ounce. I think I saw platinum around 980, give or take. So it's Monday here at Vermillion Enterprises, not just here, but everywhere. And we are located at 5324 Spring Hill Drive in sunny Spring Hill, Florida. I think summer is upon us as the mosquitoes exploded over the weekend. So I think winter is behind us here in sunny Florida. We are going to do a premiums video for you guys as we do here in most Mondays. So let's dig in here, Tim. Start with 1 ounce Platinum Eagles. We got these guys, we are buying them at the spot price plus $50 per ounce, and we're selling them at the spot price plus $100 per ounce. I believe that might be the cheapest price, the cheapest sell price you might find throughout the country. If you guys know a cheaper price, send it to me. That is for live material though. I'm not talking about, oh, we'll have them for you in 4 to 6 weeks. None of that BS here. We are talking about live material. I don't know of a cheaper place that you can find them where they're ready to ship. But if you see them, let me know. I'd be curious to know too. Speaking of bugs, I think we just had a mosquito land right on that page, Tim. Or something.
Oh, yep.
What do you got there?
We got a little something there.
Yeah, not a mosquito, it's something else. It's Florida.
That's Florida.
Bugs and lizards. All right. Let's go up to the 1/10 ounce gold eagles, guys. We got these live in the shop. We're buying these at the melt price plus 7%, and we're selling them at the melt price plus 15%. And Tim has a video pinned to the top of our channel that explains how to calculate the melt price of fractional precious metals, and also how to determine the times face on junk 90 when you're given a per ounce rate. So if you're not familiar with how to do that and you're investing in precious metals, you should definitely learn and take some time and watch that video. It's I think a pretty good introductory video on how to calculate those simple formulas. So check that out. Tim, half ounce gold eagles next. We're buying these at the melt price plus 2%, and we're selling them at the melt price plus 8%. And again, this is all for live in the shop price, ready to go. We ship within 24 hours of payment being received, guys. And how do we accept payment, Tim?
Cash, wire, Zelle.
That's right. No crypto, no credit cards, debit cards, bank drafts, money orders, nothing like that, guys. No Venmo or PayPal. And the reason why is all those forms of payment are completely rife with fraud. And we check the police blotter here every morning, actually I do while I'm eating my breakfast. And every day, multiple people are being arrested by the Hernando County Sheriff's Department for some form of fraud, usually associated with what they call uttering a forged document, which is a bad check, or credit card fraud. They're using clone cards, they're using someone else's card, something along those lines. And so that does nothing but jam up the vendor and also jam up the actual person who owns the card. So that's why we don't accept them, guys. Then we got 1/4 ounce gold eagles. We have we're buying them at the melt price plus 5%, and we're selling them at the melt price plus 12%. So, and these are for live in the shop material ready to go. We've been getting a lot of I don't know, compliments, or I don't know if that's the right word, but attaboys, I guess, because we do ship within 24 hours, and people are getting their product from us a lot faster than some of the main distributors online. And a lot of that's attributed to the fact that I won't sell anything that we don't own here in the shop, where a lot of distributors they are pricing stuff for pre-selling, and there's nothing wrong with it, except we just don't do that. So everything that you see here is live in the shop, ready to go. We won't sell anything that we don't physically have our hands on. Some of these guys are like 4 and 6 weeks out. We don't do that. So if we don't have it, we don't sell it. Everything is that we do advertise is live, ready to go. And when we run out, we just run out. We don't say we'll get some more and lock you in. It doesn't work that way here. So that is so we've been getting a lot of attaboys for that because people are getting their product with, I guess, a little bit quicker than from other places, but it's for that reason. 1 ounce gold buffaloes and eagles, still buying them at the spot price plus 2%, and we're selling them for the spot price plus 6%. Again, live in the shop, ready to go, guys. So 1 ounce gold eagles are definitely probably our #1 seller in the shop, gold wise right now. Probably 2 weeks ago it was buffaloes, and now it's shifted back to eagles. It's kind of weird how that happens, but it consistently does happen. It's like in a period of time, everybody coming in wants eagles, and then all of a sudden the eagles die and everybody's wanting buffaloes. I'm not sure why, but the price doesn't really change between the two. So one is as good as the other. One is 24 karat pure gold. That's your buffaloes, 4 9s, and then your gold eagles are 22 karat gold. So, but one is good as the other. Both contain 1 ounce actual gold weight. So then we got foreign gold, Tim. We only got a couple pieces left. We got 3 1 ounce gold maples left in the shop. They'll probably be gone by lunch. We do buy 1 ounce foreign gold at the spot price plus $20 per ounce, and we sell it at the spot price plus $50 per ounce. So these are ready to go. If you want them, please let me know. They won't last long. As soon as I sell them, I'll put a note in the comment section that they're gone, unless we get some more in. So Saturday afternoon, we bought 15 from a lady, and 3 hours of being open later, we were down to 3, so I sold 12 in a couple hours. So it's these are the last 3, but we do have them if you want them. Cheap gold here. So these are your bars, your commemorative rounds. You got a couple Grant Wood American Arts medallions there. So bars, any like the uncommon stuff we buy at the spot price minus 2%, so 98%, and we sell at plus 2%. So we sell at either melt plus 2% or spot, and whatever the form of the gold is. So we got some like 1/2 ounce bars here, for example, we would sell at melt plus 2%. We got a couple of 1 ounce Grant Wood rounds, we'd sell at the spot price plus 2%. So if you're interested in those, please let us know, and we're always happy to help with those types of items. Not anything we stock, but we do buy it across the counter. Same with the foreign gold. We don't stock foreign gold, but we do buy it across the counter, so as we get it in, we put it out to sell for you guys. Let's see, 100 ounce bricks, Tim, no change here. We're still buying them at the spot price of silver and selling them at the spot price plus $1.75 per ounce. Now, these are going to be random. I can't guarantee any design on these. This is obviously an RMC bar here, and only thing I can guarantee on the generic silver guys is it's going to be retail friendly. But I got plenty of 100 ounce bricks in the shop if you are interested. Now let's move over one, Tim. Price change here from last week. We are now buying we got 10 ounce bars, we got kilo bars, we got some 10 ounce rounds here, and now 1 ounce rounds, guys, at the spot price plus $2 per ounce is what we're selling them at. We're buying them at the spot price plus 50 cents per ounce. So 1 ounce rounds went down 50 cents over since last week, and we're going to keep them there as long as we can. We'll see if the price trickles back up. We got a bead on a distributor who is selling them for a price low enough that we can offer them at just $2 over. That may change. If that does change, we'll let you know. It may go back up to $2.50. We'll see. That distributor may sell out pretty quick, and if that happens and the prices go back up, then we'll have to adjust our prices also. But at the moment right now, we are offering 1 ounce rounds, 10 ounce bars, kilo bars, and we have a handful of these 10 ounce silver Year of the Tiger rounds. I think those come from APMEX. I'm not 100% sure. A customer sold us a lick of those across the counter, and they're coming off hold. But any of that material is $2 per ounce to show you what the reverse looks like. And so it's just a 10-ounce round. It's not a coin. So it's treated the same as a 10-ounce bar. Just understand in the state of Florida, guys, if you buy less than $500 worth of generic silver, gold, or platinum, we do have to collect 6.5% sales tax for the state of Florida. We do not charge you the sales tax, but we do have to collect it for the state of Florida. The state is charging you. A lot of times people get upset because, oh, you're charging me sales tax. I'm not charging you anything. The state of Florida is requiring me to collect it on their behalf. So, and that's the true with any state. So, as you can see, 2022, Year of the Tiger. On the reverse, it says, grandeur, majestic, strong, bold, and brave. Tim, are they describing you? Were you the model of concept for APMEX when they made these?
I don't see what people use to describe me on there.
Yeah. Well, at least you're self-realized, sir. That's half the battle, Tim. All right, 5-ounce bars. We still have these at the same price as before. We're buying them at the spot price plus $1 per ounce, and we're selling them at the spot price plus $2.50 per ounce. Guys, individually, these do fall under the $500 tax threshold, so just keep that in mind. Make sure if you're buying 5-ounce bars, if you don't want to have to pay the sales tax, make sure you buy more than $500 worth at a time, and you won't get hit with the ugly sales tax monster. Again, all of this material is random, so it's whatever comes in has to go out, obviously. We'll make sure whatever goes out is retail friendly. But at the end of the day, we cannot guarantee design on any of these, whether the rounds, 10-ounce bars, 5-ounce bars, kilo bars. We have dozens of different designs in that we bought across the counter, and so forth. There we have to sell them that way. The only thing we guarantee the design on is the Year of the Tiger rounds right now. What do we got here? We got what, 8 of them, 7 of them available. I know there's more that are coming off hold this week, so we'll replace as we go. My guess is those will sell pretty fast because they're just different, unique. Not that they're any better than anything else, it's just they're different. So they'll go pretty fast. Silver Eagles 10, still same price here, no change. We're still buying them at the spot price plus $5.50 per ounce for solid date retail friendly tubes. And we're still, that's what we're buying for. We're selling them at the spot price plus $7.50 per ounce. So, and we got plenty of these in stock. We got another shipment in the other day from one of our online friends. And so we are loaded for bear with Silver Eagles. And if you're interested in them, please let us know. We'll be happy to assist. All right, junk 90, bit of a price change here. Dimes and quarters, no change. We're still buying at the spot price plus $1 per ounce and selling them at the spot price plus $3 per ounce. But half dollars did creep up a bit. We're now buying these at the spot price plus $2 per ounce, and we're selling them at the spot price plus $4 per ounce. Now, if you're unsure about how to convert per ounces to times face, please check out that video that Tim has posted to the top of the channel. And watch that, and that will give you a clear breakdown on how to do that. And honestly, like I said earlier, a number of times in other videos, if you guys are investing in fractional gold and silver and platinum, you need to be able to figure out how to calculate its values, because that's important. So you need to know what you're buying and what you're selling. So Q&A time here. We got a series of back and forth between a customer online that we've done business with. And he asked a great question, and I thought we'd share it here with everybody today, sharing and answering it. So I'm not going to obviously say his name or his phone number or any of that kind of stuff, but he asked, hey, I have a few of the Silver Tigers, this is a Perth Mint issued product line, but what would you pay hypothetically for a Perth Mint 2-ounce gold Australian Great Southern Land opal proof coin if spot was 1900? There's a limited 200 coins of these made worldwide. Here is the coin that is on APMEX's website, as you can see. Is that coming in clear? Nice.
Yes, sir.
All right. So that's the actual coin. Made in 2022. It's got the opal inlay of Australia. Opal is like Australia's national stone. They got tons of it. That's where most of the opal comes from in the world. And it is a 2-ounce 4/9 gold coin. So that's the That's one side, and here we go. And you see it's a $200 gold coin denomination. Amex obviously is out of stock on these. They don't have they don't have a bid or an ask price, so you don't know what they'd be at. My guess is probably not very strong. I saw a couple other examples. Here's a guy on eBay. Offering the coin in proof 70 at 8,000. That's the same thing, and it's got the first releases designation on it and whatever that means, right? So he sold a couple. It looks like he sold two. He's got one last one left for 8,000. So the question is, back to what this viewer asked. What would we pay for a coin like that if it came in across the counter? And to answer that question, I have no idea. We'd have to, when it came in, I'd have to get on the phone and I'd have to try to find a buyer for it. That's not a coin that is in demand here in Central Florida. I know that for a fact. Just because there's only 200 of them issued doesn't mean that there's 200 people out there that actually care that would want to pay a premium for it, but it might be. So when things like this come in across the counter, we have to get on the phone and find a buyer for it. It's nothing that we're going to just be like interested in purchasing for the shop for the sake of the shop. He goes on to say, I've watched almost all your videos, including the one on collectible Star Wars coins and getting the youngsters involved. I took the heart of getting what makes you happy, in quotations, that's what I said, and these Perth Golden Opals sure do, meaning they make this gentleman happy. They're gorgeous. I agree. Awesome looking coin. And that's right. That's the whole fun part of this hobby/investment strategy is, you can buy stuff that you think is neat and that you enjoy, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, and you should do that. That's what makes this hobby fun, right? Tim, Tim buys silver from time to time. What do you like to collect? What's fun for you?
The collecting part, I got a Pete Rose round.
Yeah. So Tim likes baseball, and so anything baseball that Tim finds in the way of precious metals, he's all happy about, which is great. And silver rounds like that, you can get pretty close to spot, not totally different from like this gold coin. So yeah, absolutely. If you're interested in collecting rare modern bullion coins like this $200 coin from Australia, absolutely, that's what you should do. The downside to it, though, is there's a huge premium that comes associated when you buy these types of pieces, and the reality is retail boutique retailers are what have these pieces to sell out the gate, and the only time guys like me get these to sell is when we buy them from an estate. We don't order them from any Perth Mint distributor. You're going to pay a huge premium to get material like that you just might not realize back. And so if the goal is to hold for investment, and you're paying, the one guy was offering at $8,000 for the coins, that means you're paying $4,000 per ounce. That might be tough to get back. Might be real tough to get back. So the problem with gold coins when paying a huge premium is that the intrinsic value of the metal is so great as it is. So when something is $2,000 an ounce already, it's like, well, how much more are you going to get on top of that when it's already worth $2,000 an ounce? And the exception to that rule is like high-grade pre-33 numismatics. I mean, you find $20 Saints or $20 Libs, and MS65 and higher, they can fetch a huge premium. And you get into the smaller, like the 2.5, the 5s, the 10s, and those high grades. I mean, you can get really high premiums on that stuff. Modern coins, a little bit different. For one, the advantage that the pre-33 gold has over the modern coins in that sense is they're not making anymore, right? So Australia made 200 of these coins. They probably made other coins in that series. And they're going to continue to make more coins next year and the following year and the following year. So there's always a stream of these coins, even though that they have a limited production run or mintage. So, you just, when it comes time to actually sell the material, you just might not do great in realizing a price on getting that initial premium back. And I can tell you this, let's say gold, categorically, if gold jumps to like $2,500 an ounce, I mean, you're probably not going to get any premium above that. So it's just because the metal value itself is worth so much. Now, when gold and silver prices drop, then yeah, I mean, you can get huge premiums because the intrinsic value of the item has come down so much. We see that with Engelhart, right? So when silver's at $20 an ounce, I mean, you can do pretty well on like 1 ounce Engelhart bars and even all the way up to 10 ounce pieces. And of course, there's some oddities that can go for a lot of money. But as silver goes up, let's say silver is $30 an ounce. Well, no one really cares that you got an Engelhart bar anymore. It's just an ounce of silver, right? So you're going to get, you know, $30 an ounce or whatever. So, but as the price of silver gets closer to zero, then yeah, those premiums spread because it kind of looks like, you know, your typical 1 ounce generic Engelhart bars were 30 to 35 bucks, regardless of what the price of silver is. Unless the price of silver goes north of 35, well, then it's worth whatever the price of silver is at that time. But below 35 or 30, and you know, 1 ounce Engelhart silver bar is worth like 30 to 35 bucks. That market's pretty well established on that, except for, of course, your odd serial number of lots. You know, that's just something to keep in mind. But back to the whole collecting thing, if that's what you enjoy doing, by all means, do it. You know, if your plan is to invest in gold or precious metals, regardless of what it is, and ultimately leave it to your children as their inheritance, or you know, your loved ones as an inheritance, I wouldn't recommend buying stuff like that. But you know, you can get more bang for your buck buying, you know, gold eagles or maple leafs or whatever. But you know, if you enjoy doing it, by all means do it. What a dealer is going to pay for it when it comes to time to purchase all depends on what's going on in the world at that time, what availability is. I tell you, I bought, this is a real life example that happened here in the shop. I bought some gold shekels, which are from Israel. This was, I don't know, this was pre-COVID, and very low mintage on these. They're modern coins, but very low mintage. And I was like, all right, sweet, let's figure out what we can get out of these. I think we ended up melting them because I couldn't find anybody that cared. So that's the other side of it. You just got to find somebody that cares. And you got to remember too, just because you find it neat doesn't mean that anybody that's in the wholesale market's going to find it neat. Tim likes Pete Rose rounds. When Tim goes to sell those Pete Rose rounds, it's going to be a function of silver. It's not because Pete Rose is on the round. And is there something you want to add to that, Tim?
Oh, so I guess when it comes to with what you're saying, my question would be, what about fractional platinum eagles?
Fractional platinum eagles are a little different because they don't make those anymore. 2008 was the last year of those, and they're not making them anymore. So it's 15 years ago was the last time a platinum eagle was minted. And so unlike what like the Perth Mint's doing, the Perth Mint is they issue new coins every year. So, and multiple series of the same run every year. I mean, so that's like, there's always going to be more coins coming out. There are no more platinum eagles, no more fractional platinum eagles being issued. So those are kind of stuck. So fractional platinum eagles are kind of like pre-33 gold. What's out there is out there, and there's not going to be any more made anytime soon. So that kind of fits in that same scheme. Same with Junk 90, right? There's only so much Junk 90 out there, and there's not going to be any more made. So same type of thing. Same with Morgans and peace dollars. So anything we want to add to that, Tim?
When we're open.
Yeah, that's a good question. We're open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and we're open Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We do ship throughout the country via USPS or the UPS, and we accept payment via cash, wire, or Zelle. No other forms of payment. And if there's anything that we can help you with, we're always happy to assist. And everything we got to show today is live in the shop and ready to go. If we have any changes in premiums this week that are significant, we'll definitely let you know. The only one that I can kind of see that might change back are the 1 ounce rounds. Other than that, I think we're probably pretty good for for the week. But if that does change, we will let you know. Again, we appreciate everything you guys are doing for us. We're staying busy. We're even taking orders Saturday and Sundays. All those orders have been paid for. They're going to ship today and get you guys out there. So we appreciate it. And if there's anything we do for you, please let us know. You guys have a great Monday. Thank you.